Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Al, and I am a grateful recovering alcoholic and addict. And this is my wife.
Lisa.
And she's not a recovering alcoholic and addict. So what we wanted to do today is make a video together. Normally she's always behind the scenes, and tonight she happened to be out front. And she came up with some questions, so hopefully these questions, I'll be able to answer these, and she'll be able to answer the questions that she came up with. So just bear with us. Okay, what is the first question there you got, Lisa?
If you could change only one thing in your life, what would that be and why?
Wow. Well, I would have actually been taller. I love basketball, and I would have had a chance to play better basketball.
Okay. For me, if there was one thing I could change in my life, what would that be? I probably would have had children later, not so early. I was 18 when I had my first child, so I think I would have been more prepared to be a parent.
That's very good. I like that.
In a regular day, what do you find yourself thinking about the most?
Oh, there's so many things, but I think the most that I think about is how's my family doing? Hopefully my family is safe. Hopefully I can continue to be a good husband, a good father, a good neighbor, a good friend. Always striving to become a better person. So that's one of the most important things that I always think of.
Okay. In a regular day, I find myself thinking about mostly taking care of my family, making sure that my family is happy, but also with friends, if there's something I can do to help them, that I can find out what that is and maybe be able to do what I can.
Nice. Very good.
Okay. If you could write a song about your life, what type of music would you use?
Oh, wow. I love music. My favorite is jazz. And a lot of times, the more newer jazz. So most of the time it doesn't have any words to it. But I like current events. I like things that are going on in the world today. So if I could write a song that would be that will make the world a better place, because we know the impact that music can have on
people. What type of music would you use?
Oh,
not what song you would write.
Oh, I would write jazz.
Okay. And then for me, the type of music I would write or use to write a song about my life would be more upbeat. I really love the song Happy. I like Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson, so it'd be more upbeat, danceable,
Okay.
happy.
Okay.
What do you feel is your greatest accomplishment in your life? And did other people help you to make that happen?
At this stage, I wouldn't be standing here without the accomplishment being sober today, and it's been almost 19 years. And by no means has I've done this on my own. I've had the support of a very beautiful wife here. I've had the support of a lot of members of recovery, and I've had the support of family members. I've had the support of friends outside, friends that don't have drugs and alcohol problems. So I've had a lot of people that has had a huge impact on my life. But as again, this is the biggest and the most hardest accomplishment that I've had to face in my life.
Okay, so the greatest accomplishment I feel in my life is, well, first of all, us being married for 16 years, I think is a big accomplishment, because a lot of marriages aren't lasting today. Also, I feel that being a mom, all of my children are grown up and pretty much self-sufficient. I've even had one of my children told me the other day that they were grateful that I told them about certain things like stock, how to handle money, that they could do anything, they could start a business if they wanted to. So I feel like that was a big accomplishment, and I've had my husband's help in making that happen, because you came in when I already had 3 children. And so I don't think I did this by myself. I also think my parents helped in a lot of ways. So, okay, so if you had 3 wishes that would come true, what would they be?
Wow. Now, understand these questions. I have not went over these questions,
No.
so this is all live. This is not any pre-recorded things, rehearsing. So I'm on the spot. So 3 things that I could, if I could wish that would come true. The first thing would be there would be peace on earth. And that would be very important, because the times that we live in are very bad times. And I know if we had peace, then we as a people, we would be happier. Second would be that there wouldn't be any more suffering on the earth. People wouldn't have to suffer. No more starvation, no more wars, no more any of those things. And the third one would be that if we could, putting all those together, that we could live forever and we wouldn't have to die. So those would be 3 wishes for me.
Okay, and if I could get 3 wishes to come true, they would be no more growing old, no more death, and no more bills.
I like that one. No more bills. Okay. That would be a 4th one. I forgot about that one.
No, there's only 3.
Okay. I'll try.
Okay, so what major regret do you have in your life so far?
Speaking of being a parent, as my wife has brought out, I met her when she had 3 kids, and I have 2 kids of my own, and I have one that I haven't had a relationship with. I regret not being there for her when she was born, and now she's grown now, and obviously our means of communication has been cut off, and I can understand why, because I've never been there, and all of a sudden now I want to be there. I'm better now, but I can't go back and make up for any of that. And then I have a son that was raised with phenol alcohol syndrome, and I didn't get a chance to know who he was until he was about 7 and 8 years old. So if I could do it all over again, I would have been a better father and built a closer relationship with the 2 kids that I do have.
Okay. And the major regret that I have would be, again, having my children too soon, because I don't think I was mature enough when they were young to handle certain situations that came up. Wasn't prepared. What would be your ideal romantic date?
Wow. Well, cheap or expensive?
Whatever you choose.
Oh, wow. Well, coming home one day and having a limo outside waiting for my wife and I, and plans at the airport, there's a plane that's waiting for us, and the destination could be any place in the world, and unlimited spending, not rushing back, and just spending that time with her, and no phones, no internet, no no way of anyone getting in contact with us, but if needed, we could get in contact with them. But it would just be her and I, probably on an island somewhere, very tropical, all the food that we could have, and all the sunshine and the water, and just a relaxation. So that would be, for me, seeing the moon, seeing the sun set, and seeing the sun rise.
Wow.
So that would be fine for me.
Okay, and what would be an ideal romantic date for me? This is a date. You're doing a trip.
I'm doing a trip. I'm turning it into a trip.
A date would be being relaxed, not like rushing home from work, tired, but being relaxed and having dinner, just together, the two of us, quiet dinner, and then maybe coming back home and just hanging out, holding each other, spending time.
One thing I like about my wife is her thoughts are more realistic, and mine is just out there. So that's what makes us so compatible, because I'm out there, she's not out there. So what happens is we find a medium. So most likely hers is going to win out compared to mine. So I love it.
Okay, so
Last one.
okay, one more?
Yeah.
Let me look and find a good one then.
Like I say, this is live. This is not pre-recorded. So when you watch this, this is all real. So.
What country would you like to visit that you have never been to?
It's a good one.
Country, not
country.
Not state, not city.
Right, okay.
You already know mine.
I would like to go to Africa, visit Africa, reading about it, seeing pictures, and also having friends that are from Africa, just looking at just the lifestyle and the geographics. A lot of history is there, so being African American too, there's a lot of history behind my ancestors, so having that opportunity to basically go there and see, that would be ideal for me. Even though Africa is a huge continent, so I guess for me it wouldn't matter what part of Africa. Knowing that I was just there would just be good enough for me.
Okay, and the country I would like to visit that I have never visited is Italy. Just have always wanted to go there. I used to have a pen pal when I was in high school that was in Italy, so always wanted to go and visit and see what it was like.
Well, as you see, we've had these few questions, and next time we will do another video at some point. My wife, she's feeling very comfortable in getting in front of the camera, so she's saying not really, but we'll have her again. But in order for that to happen, we want you to like this, we want you to subscribe, and we want you to
comment and share.
Comment and share. Wow. Please do that where we can keep this going. So hopefully this is helpful to you. It's helpful for her and I. It's brought us closer together because we've never done a video together. So thank you again and have a nice day.
Now,